we'll go for a shot. I was hoping he would do a bit more of a turn than that. I think we'll just go for neck here. Hello and welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. So today we're here on Layton Lake for another bow hunting for diamonds video. In fact, our 10th bow hunting for diamonds video. And we've got a blacktail buck out here and a bull moose calling. So we'll have to check out both of those. We'll try to get the buck here first. But we are currently in Chila and we're heading north because of the wind direction. Heading north will be the best for us. And we're going to head up into Norden. You can see I've got the marker up there. So we're staying off the coast this time. We're staying to the west side of the coast because we just hunted the coast, I think, the last time we were here on Layton. So we'll avoid the hunting pressure by doing that. And hopefully we can find ourselves a diamond for the 10th episode. This guy is 40 meters out. He's still calm, so I don't think there's a reason to take the shot early. So I'm not sure, but I'm thinking this is the moose that actually gave us the call during the intro. And our buck is not really wanting to come in. So I think we'll just go for the 40-meter shot. We will 0 for 40 and try it. And now which one? Alright, there he is. So he is down and the does are spooking off. Don't run me over. Still got me. Oh, there is still a bull moose up there. He looks to be about the same size, but we'll bring him in and get a bit of practice on trying to drop a moose with a bow. We've actually got moose on either side of us, but the one that I was going to take is 30 meters out. There is the other bull. Looks like the same size and everything, and he's a bit further away, so we'll go for this one. I think we'll zero. Actually, we'll stay zeroed for 40 and just aim a bit below the spine. Or he can continue walking up that way. And we should just have to aim right about at the spine now. I'm not sure what I hit, but that was not the spine. Looks like lungs, actually. I thought he was still a bit... I'm not even worried about that female moose, but I thought he was still a bit under 40 meters, so I thought if anything I hit high, but it looks like we were low of the spine, so that's actually quite lucky. Otherwise it would have been a flesh wound, so he shouldn't be going too far, and our consecutive harvests are 0% anyway, so we need as many harvests as we can quickly to get that set. And here is our bull moose. He really didn't go that far. It really looks like, actually the arrow's not in him, so I guess that's what's going on there. Yeah, just under the spine there. 36 meters. I must have just aimed lower than I meant to, but we are at 20% for consecutive harvest now. We've got a female black bear coming in, and she is apparently rather stuck, but once she stops trotting around, we'll go for a shot. She is pretty much in range, so we'll 0 for 20 meters, and we're going to go for a spine shot. We're right at the top of the spine, and she is down. Not bad. I think she was like 25 meters out, so I wanted to make sure I was high enough. And we've got a whitetail buck back there. We'll give him a call. Unfortunately, he is directly downwind, so as long as he's not a huge one, we'll probably just take him with the 243, because getting him into bow range would be rather difficult. I guess if he comes to 40 meters, though, we can still go for a shot. But we'll see what our black bear scores. Now, we might just climb up on that rock if possible. That should be a decent little spot to wait for the buck. So 15 score on our black bear, and we are now at 40% consecutive harvest. Actually, even if this buck is very big, or at least a potential diamond, we'll have to just shoot him and let him wait. Our buck is just ahead of us. He does not look very big. In fact, he's actually really small, so I'm not even worried about the bow. Although actually he is just trotting right in now, so never mind. We'll go for a bow shot. He's probably going to spook rather quickly because he is downwind. But he is down. I thought there was a doe here, but to be completely honest, I bet it was just the buck. And I thought he was a doe. He was that small. And we've got a male moose over here now. I can't see him, but we'll give him a call. Try to bring him in this way. At least he's not directly downwind. But we'll see what this tiny whitetail is going to score. He's perfect for consecutive harvest, though. Obviously not even a gold, so... Wow. 13. What an absolute monster. That is pathetic, and it sounds like our moose is here. I don't even have the correct ammo loaded yet. Now I do. And hopefully we can get on this rock, because this is not a very easy area to see. There we go. And it looks like he is probably just below a gold. Yeah, 61 to 122 score estimate, but he should be on the upper end of that. And we are still zeroed for 20 meters, so I think we might go for heart, considering he's facing straight on. And just missed it, actually. That is a flesh wound, so we're going to have to track him down, otherwise all the work for a consecutive harvest has been wasted. I'm not sure where we hit, but I'm actually curious to find out when we do find him. And our moose is just ahead of us. We're just going to take him with the 7mm since it's raining and windy anyway, just to make sure he's down. That should do it. We can save our consecutive harvest and continue on, but I do want to see where we hit this guy, because I'm not quite sure. I thought we were pretty well lined up to hit the heart, unless the wind did blow it to one side or the other. So that appears to be the case. We did hit just left of the heart. We were high enough to hit it, but we were too far to the left, and at least we saved our consecutive harvests. We've got our first bull elk of the hunt out here. Not a very big one at 101 to 202 score estimate, but not a bad one for some practice. I definitely want to be able to make a spine shot on the elk, although a double lung shot, they really don't run that far, so if I would get a chance at a diamond elk, I want to, if anything, stay a little bit low in the spine, because I think you still get like 95 to 97% quick kill if you get both lungs, so it's something worth knowing anyway. And he is going down there, and unfortunately I'm going up here, but once we get past that, we'll just go for a spine shot. We'll zero for 20 meters, and he's actually getting even that much closer, but now I gotta wait because he's behind a cow. But I think there's a white-tailed doe over there. As far as I could tell, she's by herself. I was looking while waiting for this guy, and I guess we'll just crawl over here and go for a shot. We'll just aim just above his spine and hopefully not catch the butt of that female. Oh, I did. That's unfortunate. There's a lot of blood there, though. I guess it's just at that spot, because it is a very low bleed rate. That's unfortunate. So as far as I can tell, that shot is actually going to kill the female elk. She has not come back, and the blood percentage was starting to go down. So if we can make a good shot on this one, we can just continue tracking the other. That was what was supposed to happen on the male elk, but unfortunately the female was in the way. We must have just barely clipped her too, so I'm surprised that the shot is going to take her down, at least as far as I can tell, because all of the other elk came back except for her, and then they spooked again because I wasn't really paying that much attention. I was just tracking. We've got our first good moose of the hunt here. He should definitely be a gold if we can make a good shot, although that is going to be tough because he is already alert. So we're going to have to make this quick. And we still dropped him, and our female elk is right there. But this should be a gold pretty easily. And he is indeed a 161 score, 828 gold. Definitely not bad. Our best animal of the hunt so far. And here is our female elk, which I want to know where we hit her, because I don't know how we could have had any kind of solid impact with where we were aiming. And yeah, just barely clipped. The pelvis is probably why she died. The fact that we hit that and not just empty space, or just flesh, I should say, that has to be the reason she went down. Otherwise, I imagine we would have needed a follow-up, but I'll take it. We are good on consecutive harvest, nothing still needed to track, and we can continue on. Well, for some reason this doe let me walk this close to it, so we will put the correct ammo in the bow, and then we'll just take her out. I was planning on just spooking her forward, but okay, that waypoint's rather in the way. There we go. And she is down. Just another random harvest. As I said, I wasn't even going to take her out, but I walked to under 20 meters, wasn't even crouching, so why not? And we've got a pretty small whitetail buck here, 106 to 159 score estimate. He's going to definitely be on the lower end of that. And he's just drinking here, so we can kind of sneak right up to 20 meters. And we are already zeroed for 20, so we'll just go for it. Hopefully the wind isn't going to mess with this too much. He is down. I don't even know why I went for a spine shot there. That is definitely not necessary on the deer species, but I think that is what I did. Yeah, we did hit the spine there. 107 score on him. Obviously not really even that close to a gold. And we've got a black bear up here. Just a female, but we might bring her in. So our bear is here. She's 24 meters out, and we do need to go for a spine on them, so we'll just go for that. She is down, and we've actually got a whitetail that for some reason didn't spook. I think she was close enough, or that's a blacktail actually, but she was definitely close enough that she could have. She is alarmed, so she was really close to spooking. And we've actually got another black bear coming in. Another female, actually a level 1, so probably about as small as they get. We'll just aim slightly above the spine. She is down, and there's even another black bear out there. Another female. This one is level 2, so why not try to bring her in as well? We'll claim the first one that we got here. And for some reason, that blacktail is still just hanging out here. She keeps getting nearly spooked, but not actually running off. So this one is a score of 14, 622, or a trophy rating of 14, a 622 score. We'll try to get this one as well. There's actually yet another bear back behind the one that we're bringing in. Actually, this one just got really close all of a sudden. We'll go for the shot on her and then try to get a look at the one behind it. I may have messed that shot up. Probably a flesh wound from the way she's running, so hit her with the 7mm and actually dropped her. Unfortunately, that was a male bear that we spooked, but otherwise we would have been tracking that bear for a while. So 13 score on our level 1, another spine shot here, and we'll have to see where we hit this one, and we'll check the tracks of that male bear that spooked. But I think it might have been one that I had tracks from before, which was up to one of the lower weight estimates. I can't remember exactly what it was, but 14 score on this one. Actually just missed the spine. We went to the right of it and caught the shoulder blade. So let's find the tracks of that male black bear. That's the one, 165 kilograms. I had his track earlier, so he's not worth going after. We'll just continue heading north. And to no one's surprise, we got another black bear coming in here. He is a level 5, 18 to 21 on the score estimate, and I'd take him there, but I don't think that is quite going to work. He is kind of behind some brush that I think the arrow will likely hit, so if he comes just a bit closer as he is now, we can go for a shot. And he is down. I think that was a doe that just gave that mating call. I think this guy is a bit too small for a gold, and he is indeed 774 though on the score. Not a bad bear. So the elk that we've been after is currently alert, although he is not downwind at all. Hopefully, he's back to nervous because he just spooked is the issue. I might just go for a 40-meter shot while he's nervous. He does seem to be starting to creep closer. I'm going to zero for 40 meters for now if he turns broadside, although he's now 30, so I think we can just forget about that. We'll try to take him when he turns broadside if he does. That would work, although he's just completely turning around. He's alert once again, so if he'll turn broadside, I'm just going to creep a bit closer while he's doing that, but I think he'll probably turn again to come into the call, and if we can catch him broadside, we'll go for a shot. I was hoping he would do a bit more of a turn than that. I think we'll just go for neck here. Whatever we hit, I'll take it. I think he's going to be the last harvest of the video as he tries to float away in that lake. Those are the cows that he was with. I know they're all commons, definitely no rares there, so we'll just grab him. It is pretty much dark here, 1843. In 15 minutes game time, it would be dark. A 308 gold elk, 881 on the total score. That is our best animal of the entire video, so no diamonds, but definitely not bad. A gold moose and a really nice gold elk. I'll definitely take that. So with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.